Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Emmerdale's Belle Dingle in grave danger as she makes worrying discovery. Belle Dingle could find herself in trouble if she learns the truth about Nate Robinson and what happened to him on Emmerdale. Nate was killed by John, but his body lays undiscovered. Emmerdale's Belle Dingle could find herself in big trouble as she tries to get to the bottom of what happened to Nate Robinson. Viewers know that Nate was killed by John Subden months back, and his body submerged in the lake. The limousine crash on Valentine's Day revealed that a body was lying under the water, with it soon being revealed that it was Nate who had died and had been killed. But how he died remained a mystery. That was until we learned that Nate had been killed by John. He had tried to save him, but in the end gave him too much of the medication and Nate died, with John throwing his body in the lake. Speaking about the reaction to his scenes, Oliver Farnworth, who plays John, said, "I think initially the good thing from my point of view was having Victoria there as an anchor point, and then the relationship with Aaron, because they're really well-established characters that everyone loves. It was a gift in terms of being able to come in and play scenes with them. I enjoyed the development of both of those two relationships. More and more as things have been revealed, I get people crossing the street. The reaction's been great and people are really interested in where it's going." Oliver also insisted there would be an endpoint to the storyline. "From the point where I auditioned for the part and came for the screen test, not a huge amount. I knew the length of the initial contract," he said when asked if he knew what the character was hiding, he said. Teasing what he knew at the start, he added, "If it was a 3-month contract and they said, 'You've got a dark past and secrets,' you'd think, right, this could escalate quite quickly. But because I had a year contract, I was drip-fed certain things, like the military past, the fact that he was Jack Subden's estranged son, the fact that he was going to get into a relationship with someone in the village, and the fact that parts of his past might come back to haunt him." Tonight, Belle decided she needed to find answers as she grew suspicious, and went to look for Nate. But will she be awk if John learns she is suspicious about what happened? And is she John's next victim?